to speak in careful tones, every word rehearsed, every truth postponed. I learned silence keeps the peace, but it cost me pieces of me. Every look felt like a test, every step weighed against your best. I swallowed questions, bit my tongue, just to feel like I belong to someone. I try to be what you demanded, try to carry what you placed, but the more I live by your expectations, the more I vanished in their way. I'm done living under your control, done letting your voice shape my soul. You don't get to define my worth or decide my place on this earth. I held it in, I played my part while you kept hiding in the dark. But I'm done choking just to breathe, I'm finally saying what you did to me. You called it love, I felt the chains. You called it care, I felt the blame. Every almost proud cut me deep, every silence taught me how to keep. I learned your tone before your words, learn when to speak, learn when to swerve. Every win still wasn't right, every failure stayed all night. You never asked who I became, only how well I played your game. You kept the answer, moved the goal, watched me fall into control. I wore your fear like it was mine, mistook control for guidance. All this time I chased approval, I never earned who I was quietly burned. I carried your name like a sentence, like it sealed my fate. But I'm done apologizing for a role I never chose to play. I'm done living under your control, done letting your voice shape my soul. You don't get to define my worth or decide my place on this earth. I've been until I disappear, smile through pressure, smile through fear. But I'm done choking just to breathe, I'm finally saying what you did to me. God spoke my story before your voice gave me breath, he gave me choice. I am not what fear designed. My identity was never yours to write. I stayed quiet way too long, tried to keep it all together, carry weight that wasn't mine. Thought the pressure made me better. Every line you drew around me felt like truth I couldn't cross. I called it discipline, but I was counting up the cost. I learned to doubt my instincts, learned to second every step, learned to measure all my value by the standards you had set. Now I'm standing in the light, no more hiding in the dark. I rewrote my direction when you try to play the part. This isn't anger, it's release. This isn't hate, it's honesty. I held it in for far too long. Now I'm standing in the truth you never saw. Let me go. Let me go. I'm done living numb inside your voice. God gave me breath, he gave me choice. You don't get to define my worth, God already spoke it at my birth. I won't shrink to make you proud, I won't drown just to be allowed. I'm finally free, I'm finally me, who God created, who I'm meant to be. God created. You don't get to write my story.